Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shishwar. I hope you all are doing fine. Let's solve today's problem for Geek for Geek. The problem name is maximum sum without adjacent. The problem is asked in Paytm, Amazon, OI Rooms, FactSet, and Walmart, Adobe, Oxygen Wallet, and Yahoo. Okay, very interesting problem. And let's solve this problem. Problem name is maximum sum without adjacent. It's very easy problem. Let's say. So the problem is saying given an array of size n contain positive integers. Find maximum sum of subsequence such that no two numbers in the sequence should be an adjacent in the array. Okay. So what is the meaning of adjacent? It should not be a neighbor. Okay. Let's solve this problem. So we are given an array of size n, okay, so which is 5, 5, 10, 100, 10, and 5. So what we have to do, we have to find a maximum sum of subsequence such that we will not add adjacent. What is adjacent here? This guy is adjacent to the 5, and 5 is adjacent to the 5 and 10, and here 100 is adjacent to the 10, and here also 10, and 10 is adjacent to 100 and 5. So this is the meaning of adjacent, neighbor, basically a neighbor. Okay, now we have to find a maximum sum without adding adjacent. So first we will take 5. So 5 is a maximum here. If the array is ending here, so 5 will be the maximum, but the array is keep on going. Let's see till here. In this case, here is 5 and here is also 5. Both are adjacent, so we have to see which one is maximum. In this case, both are equal. So what will be the if the array ends here, the output will be 5. Okay, but array is going on. Let's check for 100, 10. In this case, we can say this will be, he will be neighbor with 5 and 10, so he will not go and add he will not go and add to anyone. So here in this case, this is here 5 and here it will be 15. So if the array ended here, the output should be here 15. Okay, so here the maximum sub array will be, subsequence will be here 15. So now we will take 100. Here if I take 100, what is the optimal this one? So what will be the maximum here? If I add 5 and 10, which will be 15, and another case we have added 5 and 100, which will be 105. Obviously 105 is more than 15, so we will take 105 as an main output. Okay, if the array ended here. Okay, let's check for this guy now. So here 105 happens, here 5 plus 10, which is 15, and here also we will add 10, which is here 25. So we are getting output as here 25, but we can say here 25 is less than 105. So what we will do, we will do nothing and we will give an output as 105 till here. I hope I'm clear here. So now what we'll do, we will check for another guy, which is 5. So we have to return maximum here. So we will add 5, 100, another 5. See here, it is not adjacent to anyone. So the total will be coming here 110, 10, and in this case it is coming 25. Obviously 110 is more. So we will give an output as 110. Okay. So let's solve another question here. So in this case, which if the array ended here, the output should be here obviously 3. We have 3 and 2. We can't add 3 and 2 because they are neighbor to each other. So we have to return 3 here. I hope I'm clear here. So here the output, maximum output is here 3. Let's take for 7. So if we add 3 plus 7 is 10, and we have 2. So which one is more? Obviously 10. So we will give an output. If the array ended here, we have to give an output of 10. But array goes on here till 10. So we have another array here, which is 10. So what we can do, we can add 2 plus 10, which is equal to 12, which is obviously more than 10. But here, can we say we will add 3, we will add 3 and 10. They are both are not adjacent to each other, and we can say we can say we will not add 7 and we will add 10, which is more than 12, which will be equal to 13, which is obviously more than 12. So the answer for this question will be 13. So because they both are not adjacent, so we can take into the count. Okay, so we are getting here 13. I hope I'm clear here. I hope you understood this question, how we will solve this. Okay, now we will code and see. First I will take has first first element of the array. So first element of the array, which is array of 0, and the sum will be equal to 0. Okay, we have to assign sum will be equal to 0 and first will be the first element of the array. Now what we do, we have to iterate to the array from int I should be. From where do we have to start? I have already used 0 here, so obviously I should start from 1. Okay, I should be less than, so we are given n, what is the size of the array, so we have to simply write n here, and I plus plus. Okay, now what we have to do, we have some logic here, and I will explain into the dry running. So what I am doing here, I have a int k, which is equal to sum plus the next array which is coming. Okay, and we have another new sum which will be equal to maximum of both of this, which is n sum comma, not n sum comma first element of the array. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to just reassign first has k, and sum has new sum. Okay, we did this. Now what to do, we have to just return the maximum element of both these two. Okay, I'm telling you what I'm doing here by dry run. It's very easy. And sum. Okay, it's actually sum comma first. So let's compile and see if we have any error. Yeah, so what we wanted, we are getting as a output. Let's submit and see. Today is a lucky day, no error. Yeah, it's getting submitted. Okay, so let's do the dry run here. So in this case we have 5, 5, 10, 100, 10 and 5. Okay, so first I will say first will be assigned as 5. Okay, and the sum will be equal to 0. Normal, nothing fancy here. First will be equal to 5 and sum will be equal to 0. Okay, in second case, what I will do, I will say sum plus array of I, which is here 5. Sum is here 0 plus array of 1 is equal to 5. So the first will be equal to 5. Okay, I hope you got it here. Here sum is here 0 and array of 1 will be 5 here. So the first element will be equal to now 5. I hope I'm clear here. And here sum, what we have to do, we have to return the maximum element here. Here we can say the maximum element in between these two is 5. So we will return 5. I hope till here you are clear. Now the next case is first. Now we are in array 2. So simply first we have to do, we have to add sum an array of 2, which is what is array of 2, which is 10, which is 10. So 10 plus 5, which is 15. So we have to go and update to the 15. 5 plus 5 plus 10 and equal to 15. And what for sum, what we have to do? We have to return the maximum element. In this case, both are 5, so we will return 5. Okay. In another case, what we have now? We have 100. So what is the sum here? Which is 5. So 100 plus 5 will be equal to first. Okay. The first will be equal to the sum, which is 5, an array of 3, which is 100. The output will be 105. And what will be the sum here? The sum will be the maximum between these two, which is 15. Okay. So now we have to go forward here. We have to go for 10 now. So what do we have here? Sum as 15. So 15 plus 10, which will be equal to 25. And here, what is the maximum between these two? 105. Now the sum will be updated to 105. I hope I'm clear till here. We have done diagram from till here. Now the last element is 5. So what is the sum here? Sum is equal to 105. So what we'll do? We have to add 105. We have to add 105 and 5, which will be equal to 110. And the sum between these two, which is maximum 105. So we will reassign sum as 105. And in the last case, what I did here, I have to return whoever is a maximum, I have to return this much, which is 110. We are getting 110 here, and here also output as 110. I hope that diagram is clear. Let's do another diagram, which is 3, 2, 7 and 10. Okay. The first will be assigned as the first element of the array, which is 3, and sum will be equal to 0. Okay. Now what we have to do? We have to add 2 to the sum, which is equal to 0. So sum will be equal to 3. Sum will be equal to, first will be equal to 2. Like first will be equal to sum plus the array of I, which is equal to 2, and the sum will be whichever is maximum in these two. It will be the sum, which is 3. I hope I'm clear till here. Now the first will be now assigned. We have 3 plus 7. We have sum as 3 and array of 2 as 7. So what we have to do? We have to add these two into the first, which is equal to 10. I hope I'm clear here. First will be equal to 10. How? Sum is 3 and array of 2 will be 7, which is equal to 10. And in these two between, which is the maximum here? Obviously 3. So the sum will be assigned as 3 only. In next case, we have 10. So what we have to do? We have to just add to the sum, which is 10 plus 3, which is equal to 13. And what is the maximum in between these two? Obviously 10. So we have to return 10. And at last, we have to return whoever is maximum. We have to return, in this case, it is 13. And we wanted the desired output as 13 only. Okay, nothing, very easy. I hope I'm clear with this solution. If you still have any doubt, please do comment. I will surely help you. And if you like this video, please do like, comment and share, and keep coding. Chalo, bye.